Hi Capricorn, welcome to December 2014. This is an action-packed month. Pluto and Uranus are making the sixth of the 7 final last squares on December 14th and 15th. The final Uranus-Pluto square will be on March 16th and 17th, 2015. And the intensity is on, you're feeling it, you're ready for a break from the intensity, so do what's right for you. And it's going to stay intense like this for the next 4 months because Pluto and Uranus are going exact on the 14th and 15th, and the faster moving planets keep coming by and reigniting the two of them. So December, January, February, March are going to be very much intense. December 1st starts out with the moon in Aries, conjunct Uranus, square Pluto. So you can see it's already on. And then Mars will enter Aquarius on the 4th, and the Gemini full moon on the 6th. Venus enters Capricorn on the 10th. Now that's good for you because having Venus in your own sign makes you look better, makes you feel better, brings opportunity to you, makes you more attractive to the opposite sex. And so having the goddess in your own sign is great. But she will cross over Pluto and square Uranus, and that will happen at the Pluto-Uranus square, and it will be exact on the 20th. So it's going to be a very intense month, and you want to make sure you're taking care of yourself. Now, with Mars moving into Aquarius on the 4th, this is good for earning money, creating greater money. Money, money, money. The second house is all about money. And when you have Mars there, the more you hustle, the more you can earn. So it's a good time to cut away the fat, cut away what's not working. And I don't know if any of you have any fat after what you guys have been through these past few years. So, but it does make you even leaner, meaner. And like I said, it can bring, especially if you're in sales or you own your own business, the more you hustle, the more you work, the more you earn. So you can see an increase in income in December and January, which is always good news. And then the Gemini full moon is on the 6th, and Sagittarius is 12 signs from you. The sun is in Sagittarius, Mercury's in Sagittarius, the moon is in Gemini. So this really is a time for you to take a break. Take a break from the intensity, take a break from the transformation, take a break from the growth and the change and all the change and the growth you've been through. Sagittarius is saying, take time for yourself, go off into nature, meditate, relax, dream, and recharge your batteries. You are in your 6-week cycle, 6 weeks before your birthday. You get all of the lessons of the entire solar year up until your birthday, which is the most sacred day of the year, where all of cosmos comes together and bestows the new energy on you for the new solar year coming at your birthday. So it doesn't hurt for you if you're feeling tired. Take a rest, slow it down. Just give yourself, a vacation, a staycation, Give yourself time to nourish and nurture you, recharge your batteries, energize yourself, build up your reserves, your emotional reserve, your physical reserve, your financial reserve with Mars there, and your spiritual reserve, so that you're going into the new year feeling energized and charged and ready to go. Jupiter will retrograde December 8th through April 8th, and for you, it's in the area of your partner's resources, other people's resources. So, I never really noticed anything spectacular when Jupiter was in my 8th house. I mean, nothing negative about it. And, you could get, a really good tax refund with it, or, some sort of insurance payout, inheritance payout. which is great, royalty payout, which is awesome. And that can absolutely happen. But it really is going to start kicking in for you when it gets to Virgo next August, because that's when Virgo is a sister sign and it trines you. And then when it gets to Libra, look out. You really see career expansion. And I'll talk about that in the year ahead report. For now, it is about going over shared resources and, what strategies you can do to eliminate debt and increase income, especially with the Mars there, because you're ready to hustle for more. You're ready to make more money. And that's good. It's exciting. And Venus enters your sign on the 10th. That's always awesome. And then the Uranus-Pluto square is exact on the 14th and the 15th. So for you, you have Pluto in your sign, so you get to direct Pluto. You have a lot of power with this. It can set up power struggles with family members. It can set up power struggles with other people, that you're in a personal relationship with, or living with. So, think about what changes you can make in order to have what you want. And it's never about changing other people. That's an illusion. We can only change ourselves. So what changes can you make in yourself in order for you to have what you want? And this energy is going to be on for the next 4 months. So you're going to have a lot of opportunity to look at this and visit this. And also what is breaking down for you. Pluto and Uranus are the breakdown guys. They break things down. And we see it in the world. They're breaking down the institutions. They're breaking down governments because, it's been set up for just the few at the top and not for the people. And so it needs to change. And if you go to my website, I have that program for you, and it's under Brilliant Breakthroughs, where you can see what I'm talking about. There's a whole process. Now, if you're in the void where you feel like no matter what you do, nothing changes, that's the void of the Pluto-Uranus. It's almost like Pluto and Uranus are like you've been in a car wreck and you don't know it, or a train wreck and you don't know it. Because things may look the same, but they're not. And if you kind of have this feeling like no one's noticing you, or you're kind of like a ghost, that's this void. We all go through the void cycles. Or whatever you're doing is not working, you may want to think about getting a coach. Someone that you can partner with who's objective, that can give you new strategies, right? Because our problems can't be solved at the same level of thinking. And if you keep trying the same strategies but nothing's changing, then it means you need to change your game. It means you need to change how you're doing it. And I'm reading a great book right now called Stepping Up. Taking responsibility changes everything. And it really does. And you may need to step up and take responsibility for where you are. Because as long as we're blaming others, complaining about other people, complaining about the government, complaining about this, complaining about that, we're not taking action. And we can't change anything. In order to change where we are, to get to a better place, we have to take responsibility for where we are. And Pluto rewards, Pluto does not block success. Pluto rewards people that carve out a new destiny, get on a new life path, make changes, are bold, are brave, are courageous. You can be successful even with Pluto and Uranus if you are doing what's right for you and being bold and trying new strategies and getting out of your comfort zone and taking some risks, chances, and putting yourself out there. Now, I'm not saying you have to do this in December. I'm saying that you can do this at the end of December or January in 2015, and I'll talk more about it. Right now, in the Sagittarius cycle, it really is about you stepping back and taking a breather, and maybe doing some research on if there's something you want to do and there's someone that's doing it and they're really successful at it, figure out how they did it. Go do your homework. This is a good time for you to do homework. It's a good time for you to do research work. If there's something you want to do and you want to be successful at it, you need to find the knowledge and the tools and the skills, the strategies to get you there. You can get it with a coach, you can get it through books, you can get it through, talking to people that are doing what you want to do, or all of the above. Talking to people you want to do, getting empowerment books, getting self-improvement books, working with a coach. All of these things can help you to get where you want to go. Don't argue for your limitations. I just heard that. Don't argue for your limitations. I hear that a lot from clients. Oh, but I can't do that, I'm too old, or I can't do that, I'm too young, or I'm too short, I'm too tall, I'm too, you can always find excuses. You can always find reasons why you're not getting where you want to go. You don't want to put your energy there. You want to focus on what you can do. How about that guy in the wheelchair who goes to his job every day, or owns a successful business, or is a brilliant scientist? How did he do it? And so don't argue for your limitations. Don't focus on what's not working for you. Step up, take responsibility, and take action now, as soon as you step into Capricorn, which comes right after the Pluto-Uranus square, and that is on the 21st. So Uranus goes direct on the 21st, and that could be movement in your home. So some of you may be moving, or you may be moving people out, or you may move out. So there's something going on in the home this month that is, invoking change in that area. Then the sun enters Capricorn on the 21st. Then the moon enters Capricorn on the 21st. And then you have winter solstice in the northern hemisphere, summer solstice in the southern hemisphere, and the Capricorn new moon on the 21st and the 22nd, depending on where you live. Now, this is a fabulous new moon. So you are getting a really great new moon. There's no Pluto-Uranus on the moon. There's no retrograde. Venus is in your sign. The sun is at 0 degrees Capricorn. The moon is at 0 degrees Capricorn. Mercury is at 7, almost 8 degrees Capricorn. Venus is at 14 degrees Capricorn. She just passed over Pluto and Uranus. So this is really about new beginnings. This is really exciting. I love giving you good news. So you have a fabulous new moon. You get one new moon and one full moon. This is your new moon. Your full moon will come when the sun is in Cancer, and that will be in June or July, so 2015. And so something very interesting happening with your moon. There's a trend here at the end of 2015. The Scorpio new moon, which was also a solar eclipse, was at 0 degrees. That was in October. Then the Sagittarius new moon was at 0 degrees Sagittarius. That was in November. Now, at solstice, we have the Capricorn new moon, 0 degrees. New moons are new beginnings. 0 degrees are a new life path destiny. It's the Fool card in the Tarot. The guy standing there with his little knapsack, and he's ready to start his journey. Some of the pictures have him, 1 foot off the cliff, But it's showing that when we're at the beginning of something, we're really excited, we're really enthused, we're hopeful, we're optimistic, but a bit naive. And that's okay, because we haven't faced the challenges yet. We're at the beginning of something. So you're at the beginning of something wonderful here, the beginning of something new. And when I do your Capricorn year ahead report, and I'm already looking ahead to getting ready to do that, all of the supermoons in 2015 are new moons. That's a message from the universe to start something new, get on a new path, try something new, new beginnings, new relationships, new careers, new living locations, new start. And it's good because it breathes life into us. Sometimes we can get, comfortable in our ruts and we just like to hang out. But this energy coming in is breathing life into you, breathing an excitement into you, a freshness, a newness. And by the way, happy birthday! So this is a very exciting energy, and it's the start of something new, and it starts with you. So if you take action and you initiate at the new moon forward, you will be successful. This is about new beginnings, a new outlook on life, a new spirit, a new soul. This is about new involvements, self-improvement, and where you take the action. Don't wait on others. Take action now. Initiate. Don't wait. And you're good at that. You love that. You love new beginnings. You love to start things. And so this energy is very encouraging in that it is inviting you to break free and break out and try something new and, be at the beginning of something new. Mars is helping you to increase income. Now, your ruling planet enters Sagittarius on the 23rd. And this is interesting because it's like beginnings and endings for you, beginnings and completions for you. You are starting new things. With Saturn 12 signs from you, you see, because Capricorn is the first house, and Sagittarius would be the 12th house. So that's for people that have a Capricorn ascendant. For Capricorn Sun, it's still 12 signs from you, or Capricorn Moon, or any planet you have in Capricorn. Sagittarius is 12 signs from Capricorn. So with Saturn in the sign of completion for you, this is about you finishing up whatever you've been doing the last 28, 30 years. Saturn will not be back here again for another 30 years. You see, so it's a Saturn cycle, which is about 28, 29 years. And it is your ruling planet. So you have new beginnings and you have endings. You have new beginnings and you have completions. You're going to start new things and you're going to complete things. And that's really exciting. And Saturn is going to show you in Sagittarius how you hold yourself back, how you limit yourself, how you get in your own way. That's the 12th house. We all have a 12th house. Now, Saturn is going to move into Sagittarius on the 23rd, and then Saturn's going to back into Scorpio on June 14th and go to about 28 degrees Scorpio. And then Saturn will move back into Sagittarius on September 17th. So it gets up to about 5 degrees Sagittarius, and then it's back into Scorpio, and then it's back into Sagittarius on the 17th, and it will September 17th, 2015, and it'll remain in Sagittarius until September 2017. So September's a busy time. And, for you, it is about finishing up things and really working with your psychology, owning your power, owning your authority, taking responsibility, stepping up, and seeing how you limit yourself, seeing how perhaps you get in your own way. And this is a good opportunity to do that. Uranus and Pluto, the invitation is they're signaling you to be the change agent of your life. Get in the driver's seat, take charge, initiate the change. If you do this, Pluto and Uranus will empower you. If you resist the change, then what happens is it's forced on us, and it comes through breakdown of our health, breakdown of our relationships, breakdown of our careers, our work. And so if you are listening and you're doing, what's right for you, and you're stepping up, you're taking responsibility, you're taking action, even if, you're let go of a job or a relationship dissolves, it's because there's something better for you. That you've been clinging on to this relationship or this job, and Pluto and Uranus are just going to wipe it clean. They're just going to say, nope, no more job or no more relationship, because they have a better relationship for you, or they have a better job for you. And so think of it that way, that these planets only take what's obsolete. They're not going to take what you need for your personal evolution, your soul evolution. They're going to take what's in the way of that soul evolution. Now, a lot of times the ego doesn't want that growth. It just wants to be comfortable and have a good time, and I can appreciate that. You certainly are invited to do that during the cycle of Sagittarius. However, if the house is on fire and you're just sitting there and you're not putting the fire out, it's a sign from the universe that you've been stepping over things and you haven't been looking at things falling apart or breaking down. And that now is the opportunity where you're going to be able to see, hey, I need to make some changes. And when you do that, you are riding the transformational wave, And it will bring you new things. It will bring you new opportunities. And you are in the driver's seat, Capricorn. You have Pluto in your sign. You have now the sun in your sign, the moon is in your sign, Mercury is in your sign, Venus is in your sign. So there's a whole lot of Capricorn going on. And that empowers you. That strengthens you. It can give you clarity. And you use the breakdown to break through. If something's not working, seek out advice and listen. Listen to the advice of others. Listen to the feedback so that you can correct your strategies as you go. And then that way you are riding the wave of transformation, and it is bringing you more success in what you're doing, or bringing you success. And that's what it's about, is using these energies to change and transform and grow. The whole reason you're here is to grow and evolve. And these energies are the fast track. And it's not, just the Capricorns, the Cancers, the Aries, the Libras, they are experiencing it with you. And we need this dramatic change because we need to change the institutions. We need to change the governments. We need to change the corporations so that they are serving the people. And we're going to see that come starting in 2015. As Saturn moves into Sagittarius, it will start forming harmonious energy flow with Uranus in Aries, which is about the power of the individual and building up the individual. And so your ruling planet, Saturn, is going to be working for you and the people in Sagittarius instead of empowering the bankers, which it's been doing in Scorpio, because it's been in harmony with Pluto. Well, now it's not going to be, against Pluto. It's not even going to be aspecting Pluto. However, it will be aspecting Uranus and Jupiter. And that's going to form a new fire, a new energy to empower you and empower your life path and empower others. And that's what it's about. When you empower you, you empower others. So use this energy. You've got a new beginning here. You have a fabulous new moon. It's very exciting. You're at the beginning of something. You can make a lot of breakthroughs here going into the new year, and I'll talk more about that in the year ahead reports. And let go of what's not serving you. When you let go, you soar higher, right? The theme song for 2014 is, let it go, let it go. Don't hold back your light. Don't hold back your power. Don't hold back your talents and abilities. Shine your light. Be who you were born to be. And you will have the success and greater success to come. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, and sharing my podcast. Capricorn, you're so awesome. Now, for those of you, I can hear you saying, what about love? Okay, love can happen anywhere at any time. I'm not seeing that right now in December for you, like love, new love. I'm not seeing that right now. However, it can happen. Just because I'm not seeing it doesn't mean it can't happen. For those of you already committed, this is an opportune time to evaluate your personal relationship and what changes can you make so that you grow even closer than you were. Money looks good, especially with Mars in this area. Now there could be some sort of expense that comes up with Mars here, but you'll have the resources to take care of it. You're definitely going to see an increase in income in December. And you could also see some sort of financial bonus because Uranus is in harmony with Jupiter and the moon at the Gemini full moon, and the sun and Mercury and Venus in Sagittarius. So there could be some sort of someone working in the background for you that you didn't know about, that has your back and is funneling money to you. So money looks good for you, Capricorn, in December going into January. There could be some sort of, Christmas bonus, Christmas gift coming to you from a relative. There could be some sort of, insurance payout, tax payout, bonus payout that you didn't know about. And that could come at the full moon or any time in December. But money looks good. Money absolutely looks good. Health looks good if you're taking care of yourself. Spirituality is growing and going. Yeah, it looks really good. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plus and my podcast, Capricorn. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your personal astrology, what's coming up for you in 2015, your solar return chart, your happy birthday chart, it's very easy. You go to the link below in the Show More section. You click on my astrology service page. You purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule. You get scheduled. We're off and running, rocking and rolling. So until next time, Capricorn, don't wait, initiate, take action, especially at that new moon of yours. It is a great time for you to strike out and do something new, and you will see the rewards for your boldness, your bravery. It's good. Happy birthday. I'm dancing on my own. I make the moves up as I go. And that's what they don't know. Yeah, that's what they don't know. But I keep cruising. I can't stop, won't stop grooving. It's like I've got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the player's gonna play, 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 play. And the hater's gonna hate, 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 hate. So baby, I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. I'll shake it off, I'll shake it off. Yeah, I'll shake it off. I'm dancing on my own. I make the moves up as I go. And that's what they don't know. Yeah, that's what they don't know. But I keep cruising. Can't stop, won't stop grooving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright.